What's up for you this month, Cancer? Oh.
Ava drew the 6 of
Cups.
the FTD Florist card.
Yes. This is nostalgia. It's like a homecoming, or you meet somebody, an old friend, getting together with old friends, communing, sharing, maybe doing creative projects with them, forging deep emotional connections with people from your past.
Yes, it's also a part of sentiment. So this is like, that sort of covers the entire month.
Yeah.
There's like a sense of, sentimentality. It's like this mentality of...
It's also homesickness, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is. It's also homesickness. That's true. So you're feeling very sentimental
about the past.
About the month.
About the month,
Yeah.
or about, maybe you've moved and you're sentimental about where you've come from, old friends. You want to see old friends.
Your January, it kind of makes sense too.
Yeah.
Because you're sort of reviewing, sort of where you come from, and a lot of times when we do that, we write our New Year's resolutions, and you resolve to maybe, see your family more often.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, there's anything you can say about that card that isn't positive.
There's Cancer card.
Again, the moon, the major arcana moon in the position of challenge.
So what is the challenge? To me, the challenge is to allow change. You see, because the moon is always moving through different phases. And so as a challenge, it says to me that you want to let these moods pass and not cling to them. Instead of like harboring a particular mood, you allow that to simply move through you, and then you move on to the next. Children are very good at that, if you've noticed. They can be swept up in joy. They can cry on an instant.
That's right.
And they're not bothered by anything. Even if they're punished, they immediately forgive you and they give you a hug.
Right.
So it's about that. It's allowing things like a child to just simply let these things sweep through you, and you move on.
Wow, that's really nice. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So now we have the Page of Cups in the position of the unexpected. So a young person maybe, because it looks as if there's like some memories here of sweet moments spent in your childhood maybe. And maybe that's coming back around again, because we've got this Page of Cups, which, pages are often young people. And this is a sweet young person.
Yeah, very creative person.
Yeah, he's a very sensitive, loving, just as you were just speaking of children, this would be that child who forgives, who moves on, who loves you, even if you're moody.
You, even if you're moody.
Right.
Or he forgives you for the past.
Right.
And so you're dealing with them unexpectedly. Maybe it's that they've returned.
Could be.
Again to your home.
Could be that they've returned, but it could just be that, it's kind of all coming full circle, because you've got these memories of your childhood, which is really what this is about. And then this is a child, so there's a sense of
maybe just the connections between the past, present, and future. And or you are spawning a new creative project unexpectedly. You become, Cancers are very creative, and so this is like the initiation of a new creative idea. So that could be too.
That could be too, yeah.
So let's
see what's next.
Let's see how it ends. Money.
Okay.
Wonderful opportunity. Ace of Pentacles upright.
Wow. I don't know. Looks to me like you're going back to your past. Okay, Ace of Pentacles upright is like, okay, so this was what I was thinking.
What?
I don't even know. I mean, I've never read this card, the Page of Cups, this way before. But it kind of feels like, to me, offering a cup of joy. Okay. So unexpectedly, you're offering somebody your cup of joy, which is your ability to nurture. And how do you nurture? Through your art, through, if you're a chef, as we have said, if you're an artist, if you're a photographer, you offer this cup of joy, and what comes back to you is, and it's actually your art, which you kind of don't maybe take that seriously, because it's like, sort of kind of like, it might be foolish, it's young, it's just starting out, or maybe that's how you see your art, but it turns into
money and a new source of money,
and it's something you've been doing
from the past,
since your childhood.
Since your childhood, something that's a creative inspiration from the past, something you maybe are revisiting, something that you've buried.
This young art form, this like thing you did when you were a child, a kid. Sort of, that could be one interpretation.
And your challenge is to get it over your moodiness, because truly cancers do have that as a facet of their personality that needs to be controlled. Is that they're too vulnerable. They're vulnerable to feeling.
Yeah, we gotta see. We've got cars going by outside because we're in the hotel.
We're in the hotel, so forgive us for that.
Yes. But your challenge is to sort of, and also could be, since we have this card, which is the the childhood, the card of childhood. It could be phase of life too. Could be you're moving into
a new phase.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're like going through midlife, or you're maybe like not a young mother any longer, or maybe you're a new mother. But whatever is going on, you're moving through the next, because women go through a lot of stages in their lives. Like we move from daughter to mother
cycles,
to grandmother.
And that's about cycles.
Well, it's about cycles.
It's about
the menstrual cycle.
Yes.
So that said, you guys get what we're getting at. I mean, you might be on your period all month, and because of that, you should just warn everyone, all right?
But somehow you make money out of all that.
Yeah. But it makes you more, maybe, creative, because, this to me is really a creative card. Can also mean that, you're sort of going full cycle. Like maybe this is like becoming a grandmother even. When you see this card, it's, you're having
it's it's the circle of life.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah.
It's really sweet. Although this card, though, at the very end.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you're giving money, too.
Maybe you're helping out somebody in your family, or from the past, helping out.
It could
or
be
being
that.
offered help from someone from your past.
Right. But either way, it is sort of a
full circle.
Full circle. Yeah, and it's good.
Circle of life. And
you're handling it really, really well.
It's a really beautiful thing. Because the moon is in a circle. There is a circle here. The Pentacles is a
circle.
So it implies a circle of
life. But
life.
what's really important is you're a part of this circle.
Okay.
Yes, and that's important for a Cancer.
It is.
Because you want to be at the center of things. Yeah. You want to be sort of
the epicenter.
The foci? Is that what it is?
Foci.
The foci.
Yeah, foci.
You're in the middle. Yeah. So anyway, even if you feel like you're not in the middle, you are important.
Yeah.
What is that the thing they say in The Help? You is wise, you is kind, you is important. Did you see The Help?
I did not.
It's awesome.
I never see any of these things. I live in the world of dead gurus.
Dead gurus. So, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
We have a council card if you're interested in getting a little bit of insight additionally into this. And Ava will deliver that for you. It is Major Arcana only.
Yes, and also along with that, with those council cards from this month, last month, and the previous month, we'll also include our forecast, global world forecast. that predict what important events may happen.
Yes, but
To
they're gonna
the world.
they're gonna have to hold on to their horses for that, because that's not coming until later in the month.
Not till later.
Okay, so, but please subscribe. You're going to love the council card. Come and also experience a personal reading. That is something that we've had a lot of people do. It can be almost,
Revelatory.
thank you. I was going to say life altering, but that's a better word, revelatory.
Revelatory.
Yeah, you learn a lot about yourself and your situation. And so please come and enjoy that. Also, subscribe, share. Am I missing anything?
No.
And
send us your predictions also.
oh, that too. We have so many things to mention.
do.
Go to Facebook. We'll list some categories that you guys can predict toward. Email them, avatrudy@yahoo.com. Send us a video if you want to. We'll post it. And
That's it.
Okay.
We're done.
Well, I think at the end of the year we should say one thing.
What?
Forewarned is forearmed.